The project itself has been fun for me because I've found that a lot of people, especially elderly, don't get the opportunity to speak to younger generation in particular, so it's been fun to sort of get their side of the story and generally just get to know people.
What drew me to this project was last year. In my first year I did a project on my grandma, who sadly passed away on New Year's Day, and knowing that she loved telling her stories, and then I wanted to hear other people's stories from their past.
What I've enjoyed about this project is meeting new people, learning their stories and all their adventures and everything, and just getting to know them as a person and making them feel comfortable with me.
The stories that I enjoyed listening to the most and that I learned the most about was probably during the war. You learn about it in school and stuff, but then actually talking about how they had to ration and what they ate, and some people lived on a farm so they could get rabbits, but some people lived in the city and they didn't even have a back garden. It was nice to learn about that really the most, I think.
What stood out for me was a couple, Andrew and his wife, basically along the lines of his wife had dementia, which really brought home for us because he was in a difficult position. Although his picture meant a lot, we found that the sort of real side to him came out, which was quite emotional.
It is so nice that students want to speak to this age group of people, which gives you an insight into memory lane.
So much has happened in our generation, and I think a lot of the younger ones don't actually realise. We watch the man land on the moon. Nowadays it's nothing, so there's a lot to be gained, you know.
It's certainly changed my perception of older people because people don't realise that they were once our age and they did things we did, they laugh at the same things we do, and it's nice to get to know them a bit better.
You can tell that they've appreciated us going to see them and us being with them and taking our time just to listen to them.
The person that impacted me the most was Ray. He came to Bright Life because his doctor referred him, and he's told me about how much it's helped him.
People just want company, and that's good that Bright Life do it for them.
It's good to talk to people because everyone's got an interesting story to tell, so just get talking to older people really.
What I've learned about this project is how lonely and isolated elderly people actually are, and how we don't really see it because we don't spend time with them enough, and how sadly partners have passed away and they're on their own, and then coming to Bright Life really makes them happy and socialise with other people, which is nice to see.